Joined us. We're bringing you Double-A baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Altoona Curve. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Quinn Priester. You never like to see a pitcher struggle with control like this. He's walked more batters than he's struck out this year, and that tells you he's going to have trouble up the ladder. You can't afford to beat yourself by giving up a whole lot of walks. If he can't clean that up, his development may stall. And here we go. Now, the first baseman. Lifted in the air to right center. Flowers on the move. Puts it away for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Center field, Flowers gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, Jacob.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, number 36. You can see from the stats he's had some trouble limiting good contact with an opposing batting average in the high 200s. That's not all on bad luck. He'll need to locate better and maybe make some tweaks in a bullpen session to try and unlock better results. Bottom of the first, and now Alika Williams. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off, he was late. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. And now, Jack Brannigan went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch misses, ball 1. Pops this one up, settles under it. Pulls it down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Quinn Priester will hit next. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 18.
And now the right fielder, struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in the dirt. That one fouled off. This out to center. Makes the catch. And that's that. They strand one, scoreless after 1. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Familia. Familia, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Top of the zone for a called strike. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And here at the plate, the right fielder, number 35. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. And the count 1-2. No score here in the second inning. Out to center. Flowers gets there under it. Makes the grab.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Irving Lopez.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. A little bit hot, and that is ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. One, two now. And there's a ball. That one misses. And a full count now. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. And ball 4, missed down low. So a runner aboard. The left fielder now at the plate. Went deep in last night's ball game. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Priester throws over, back in safely on the dive. Lopez leads off of first with 2 out. He swings and fouls one off. And here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. They leave 1 runner on base. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
The first baseman, Ernie Ortega.
That one fouled off. And now it's even up. Bashes this one to deep left center. And that one is gone. Circles the bases. 4th home run of the season. It's 1-zip. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. And now the center fielder, J.C. Flowers. And a strike in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to short. Zips it to first. 1 away, and that ground ball may have them back on track following the homer. Now the left fielder, Kanan Smith-Njigba. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. No hits over the last 5 games. That's in there for strike 1. One out and the base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 8.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Charles McAdoo. And he has struggled this year. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Swings and rips it towards right center. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 9.
That's terrific fundamental hitting on a pitch that might have even been a touch off the plate. He got the barrel there and served it the other way for the knock. Runner at first. And now, Roberto Perez. Turned on but foul wide of third. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 2nd inning. Goes down looking on that one. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, number 69. And there's a strike. That's a beautifully executed slider breaking in. It had enough movement to stay out of the middle of the plate and still found the zone for the strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Next to hit, the pitcher, number 36. Bounce to third. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Connor.
Next up, the first baseman, number 40. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. First pitch just misses. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. The Patriots down a run. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Just missed. Close, but ruled a ball. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So a man on. Kiner Delgado getting ready to hit. This one's in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That's a wild pitch, and he moves into scoring position. This is not the kind of control you want to see out of your pitcher. A walk immediately followed by a wild pitch. This has a chance to spiral out of control in a hurry. And that's outside. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. The curve out front here, 1-0. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. Foul ball there. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A solo shot. Second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. Here's the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. 0 for 1 so far. Strike on the outside corner. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. Here in the back end of the third inning. Lined into left center for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. Here's the pitcher, Quinn Priester. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. Trying to move the runner over here. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 18.
And next, the cleanup hitter. And that's outside. Just missed.
2-0.
Brannigan, the runner at second with 1 gone. That one misses. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
1 down. At the plate, the first baseman, number 14. Already a solo homer in this one. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Now 1-1. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one misses low. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes. And goes down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs and runners at first and second. J.C. Flowers digs in now, 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left on. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Curve have the edge, 2-0. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
That one in for a strike. 0-1. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Out to short, Williams. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 6, Christopher Familia.
So digging in, Christopher Familia. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Curve, leading by 2, top half of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the right fielder. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And the slider just misses. And now the 2-0. Close, doesn't get the call. Strike 1. I'm sure he likes the slider, but it might be time that he comes after this hitter with that hard fastball. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he goes down on strikes. And that's that. So they make short work of them there. We're midway through the fourth. The Curve with the lead, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted down the left side. Fair ball.
Now batter, number 28.
So a runner aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. The strikeout there. One gone.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Smith and Jigba leading off first with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. To second, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Moving on to the 5th. The curve on top here, 2-0. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Irving Lopez. Lopez measures 5'10", 29 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Downstairs. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Now at the dish, the left fielder, number 10. Went down on strikes the first time through. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexander.
The shortstop, the next to hit. Struck out swinging in the first AB. In there, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Patriots, trailing by 2, were in the top of the 5th inning. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. It's ball 1. Not close with that one. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And that's a walk. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. Grounded out the first time. And a sac bunt here. Brannigan slings it across. Runners move up on the sac bunt. Stepping in, the first baseman, number 40. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1.
2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Oh, 0-2 now. Grounder to short. Sends it to first. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left on base. They're behind here, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams.
The shortstop, Alika Williams.
Now this is lifted to center. Familia moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. 1 for 2. On a line for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
The pitcher, number 64. Priester.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Quinn Priester. Puts a bunt down, grabs it in foul ground. On 0-1, the delivery. Squares to bunt, but misses. With the pitcher at the plate, pretty clear they're just trying to avoid the inning-ending double play. Runner at first, 1 away. Got it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number
And next, the cleanup hitter. In the dirt. Brannigan leading off first with 2 away. Fly ball left field. Should be trouble here. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and that is out number 3. Inning over. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Heiner Delgado. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And the slider just misses.
2-0.
And another ball. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. the hitter might be able to exploit them. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for Somerset.
So up next, Jacob Stallings. The third should be extra bases. Around second, on the way to third. Here's the throw. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Familia, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a slider for a strike. Grounds it to short. Tosses across to first. One gone now in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 35.
And now the right fielder. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 17, getting ready to go. In for a strike. 0-2. Missed inside with the curveball. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2. Now a flare into the outfield, and it drops in. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Irving Lopez will hit next. Lopez having a lot more success on the road this season. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A big blow to the home fans. Second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-2. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Number 92, on to pitch here. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. One down. The left fielder now at the plate. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Still just one out here in the inning. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. That one is foul. We'll see another. And again on 0-2. And there's a ball. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting.
Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That one fouled off. The 0-1 from the lefty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Missing inside. And the count 1-2. Nice take. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. It's now 4-2.
Leading off for the...
Hit hard on a line. One up, one down. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. And now the center fielder, J.C. Flowers. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. On the ground, right side, Delgado. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder,
Kanan Smith and Jigba digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is out number 3. We're through 6 full innings. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is the pitcher.
number 36,
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. To the top of the order we go. And here's the first baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. On the outside corner. Full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
Now back.
Kiner Delgado getting ready to hit.
Delgado.
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That'll fire up the dugout. 4th home run of the season. It's 6-2. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. Might have been a touch late on the heater, but his bat plane was excellent. He was able to hammer that one out the other way, and that's because of his good swing mechanics. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. That one clips the corner. The 0-1 offering. Ball 1 there. Two runs in to score in the inning here in the top half of the 7th. Hard ground ball, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, Christopher.
1 gone and a runner on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Christopher Familia. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Stallings is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To the right side. Dives and can't hang on. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Number 17 gets the ball now. On for the 20th time this season. First and second, 1 away. And now the right fielder, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. What a moment back in the 6th inning when he launched a 3-run homer that made a big difference in this game. That one in there. That's strike 1. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. That one is smoked, right field. It's back there. Snags it on the warning track. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Bottom of the seventh. The batter now, Charles McAdoo.
The second baseman, number 28.
In the air to left. The left fielder moving under it. Makes the grab. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, 1 now. It's ball one. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. Line drive for a base hit, right field. That will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alika Williams.
And now the shortstop, Alika Williams. He's already gone yard in this game. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. The curve, down by 4 runs. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
Now batting, number 6.
Man on at first, Jack Brannigan, the next to hit. Base knock to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 17.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 88. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Breaking ball inside. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 64, up and throwing. Knight, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 2 runners left aboard. Still trailing here. It's 6-2. Now on the bump, Cy Nielsen. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 10.
The left fielder, number 10, Aaron Polensky.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Nielsen, a 6'3 lefty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2022. That one pushed foul. Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive.
One ball, 2 strikes.
It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a man on, the shortstop, now at the plate. Close, but called a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Number 13, the left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Good eye on that pitch. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And there's a strike. Fly ball down the line, moving back for this one. Gets there, got it.
The pitcher, number 36, Harrison Cohen.
Runner at first. The pitcher digs in now. Pops up the bunt. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Connor Collins.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Late on that fastball.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, right side. Over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Patriots lead it 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 18.
The right fielder, number 18.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Number 64, getting loose out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. (0-2) rocks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
On the ground to first. 1 up,
He's
1
out.
down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ernie Orgonia.
And the next batter, the first baseman, number 14. Already a homer for him in this one. That one misses. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The Patriots up by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th. And now 2-2. And another ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Swings and lifts this one in the air to left. It's got some distance behind it. Just missed a home run.
Now batting, center fielder, JC.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 36 departs. Pretty good effort. Exits with the lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher coming on, number 64. We'll get to work on holding this lead.
Odonier Mosqueda.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, J.C. Flowers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one in the dirt. Out to center. Familia under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Through 8 full. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the second baseman, Heiner Delgado. Ground ball to short. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. It's an infield hit, but that's certainly not his fault out there at shortstop. He played the ball perfectly, but with the speed coming up the line, it was always going to be hard to get the out. Man on at first, Jacob Stallings will hit next. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And they tag the runner for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christopher Familia.
And now the center fielder, Christopher Familia. That
Too high.
misses.
Ball.
And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the top of the ninth. Right side, hard hit. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, number 35.
The right fielder, the next to hit. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Swing and a foul straight back.
One and one.
This pitch popped up. Brannigan drifting towards this one. Drops into the glove. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of the ninth. The Patriots on top, 6-2. So bottom of the ninth. Now up Kanan Smith and Jigba.
The left fielder, Kanan Smith in Jigba.
Swing and a base hit. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And now, Charles McAdoo.
Oh, that's out.
And that's outside. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. Smith and Jigba takes his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, late cut there.
One ball, two strikes. Two balls.
In the
two
dirt.
strikes.
The tag, safe at second. Nice hustle to move up on the wild pitch. Bounced that breaking ball in the dirt, and that was all the runner needed to scoot from first base up to second. You can't expect your catcher to handle that one well enough to keep the runner chained to the bag at first. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's 2 outs away. Roberto Perez getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. Ball one. Just missed. Popped up right side. The first baseman drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alika Williams.
So down to their final out of this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. He's already homered in this ball game. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That one fouled off. Ground ball to second. Look at the stop here. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game. And your final, 6-2. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.